Evening, everybody. Happy Thursday. Welcome to my show. Today is the 15th of February and I'm Debbie Moore and I'm super excited to be here. This is our new arrival show. It is jam-packed full of ideas, inspiration and crafting chat. So how has everybody been? It has been a strange week. We're in from our chateau. We're filming from our chateau, Chateau Chaumet, all the way in France. And the weather, believe it or not, has been about 20 degrees here today. It's so strange. But I hear the weather is around 11 in the UK. So let's have a look to see who's joined us. I've got Sally, I've got Heather, I've got Pat, I've got Pauline saying good evening, Debbie, Dave, and all the worldly crafters. I hope everybody is well and your ulnar nerve is better. Catch you on the replay after work tonight. No problem, Pauline. Lovely that you've left a lovely message. My hand is actually a little bit better, everybody. The problem is I don't slow down. As you can hear from my voice, I have been filming for the last few days. There'll be some new videos going on our Creating Our Dream chateau on our other page and also on YouTube. So my voice has gone a little bit husky, to say the least, because I've been talking too much basically. But Pauline and everybody else has been asking about my hand. It is still, I still can't feel it. For those people that don't know, a couple of weeks ago I hurt my ulnar nerve and I discovered that my ulnar nerve is this nerve attached to the elbow. And I lost feeling in most of my hand and just this part really. At the moment I can still feel my fingers, but they're not fully healed or not fully back yet. I've got Julie just joined us, Tracy, Lucille. I have got Stephen, he's put, good evening Debbie, looking forward to watching, has on my rest day. I can't wait till I get my rest day. I'm hopefully going to have Saturday off, everybody. I've got Mary over on YouTube and Jill and Janet from North Carolina. I've also got Kim and Liz and Heba. And where am I? I've got Shadia saying waiting patiently. I was a bit delayed. I'm sorry about that. I have also got Pat also again. I've got Carol. I've got Leslie, Tina, Belinda. I've got Dulcie, Carol. Betty said, thought yesterday was Thursday. Didn't realise about 6:45 it was Wednesday. Wow. You almost went the whole day thinking it was Thursday. To be fair, this morning, you know when you get up and you think, what day of the week is it? That's what I thought today. I was speaking to Jessica and I just said, don't ask me anything difficult today because I am not 100% with it. I've got Marilyn joining us, Margaret, Vanessa from Texas. I've got Kaya saying hugs and prayers for all who need it. Definitely. And we're sending kisses and virtual hugs to everybody. Did I make you smile there? It's very weird having a husky voice because my voice sounds very strange to me. Hopefully I'm coming across okay and you can hear me loud and clear. I've got Risha saying hello, it's been a long time. Well, I'm so glad you joined us. I've got Jules and I've got Sandra, I've got Susan saying hi everybody, I hope you're keeping well, all keeping well, ready for another chance of lots of tips. I hope you're feeling better, Debbie. I am, Susan. I'll be honest, I am a little bit tired. You know, owning a chateau, I don't know what I expected it was going to be. I knew it was going to be challenging, but it's constant at the moment. You know, I think I told you we discovered we had a leaky roof that has affected some rooms. So we've been busy sorting those out. And of course, I'm then still working, designing and everything else in between. But I'll get there. I'll put to our, you know, it's only been, what is it, 6 weeks, 7 weeks, 7 weeks or so. And I need to find a balance, which hopefully I'll find it very soon. I've got Victoria joined us, I've got Carolyn, I've got Betty, Tracy, Margaret, I've got another Pat, looking forward to tonight's show. I have got Anne saying hi Debbie and Dave from the international family, Angela, Mariam, Mary, I've got Claire. And then you have got Marsha from Arizona and Mary. Carolyn says, had to buy a new Fiskars SureCut Plus paper trimmer, dropped mine and broke the plastic under the runner as it doesn't work well with paper holding the runner on. Oh, Carolyn, I'm sorry that you had issues with that, but hopefully you'll get yourself sorted. You know, a paper trimmer is worth its weight in gold. Cutting things out. I still can't cut straight. I don't think I ever did. Maybe if I had a drink. I've got Susan, I've got Nikki. I've got Dawn says, hi from Florida. Take each day at a time, Debbie. I'm at the hospital every day to see my son. All things will work out in the end and you will have a beautiful home. Oh, Dawn, thank you for that. And I know I do take a day at a time, but do you know when you think, I'm just going to finish this. I'm just going to finish this. Well, you know, a chateau is not a normal size room, and you know, you think that you're going to finish a room in a certain time and it's a full day or 2 days. And so I have to own up, everybody, I'm a tad impatient, so I need to learn to be a bit more patient, but God willing, I will get there slowly. Hebrews put, Debbie, you've got me seriously hooked to your wonderful card making. Oh, bless you. So wait for my orders to come as I've spent 160 quid on your website. Oh, bless you. Well, you know you've got bargains, okay? And you've got emails to say they're on the way. So I spoke to Jessica today. All the orders are quite up to date. So for anybody that's waiting for anything, just keep an eye out for the postman, and I'm sure you're going to get your box of goodies very, very soon. I have got Eva from Sweden joined us. Oh gosh, everybody, I've got myself a lovely cup of coffee. This will soothe my throat as well. Oh, for those people, oh look, Dave's brought me a glass of lemon water. Isn't he sweet? And yes, before anybody asks, he did spoil me yesterday for Valentine's Day. I'm just going to put that to one side. What was I saying? Oh, these cups are back in stock, everybody. We've had loads of requests, so we've actually got them on the show, but I will remind you when we come to it. While I'm saying hello to everybody, can you please, Dave, now Dave's come back, we're going to put the like and share. So the like and share, I'm just very curious about this one. I'm in the process of designing spring, as you might have seen the new collection that's due out. Birds of a feather, and my question on the like and share is, do you make Easter cards? That's what I'm curious about, because I'm trying to design different theme toppers, and I'd like to know how many of you crafters out there make Easter cards. Now, you might make Easter cards for your friends and family, for your church, or you might sell them, but please let me know whether you do Christmas cards or whether you will do Christmas cards. Not Christmas cards. See, I'm tired. Sorry. It's because I looked over there and saw a Christmas card. Easter card, everybody. Just checking that you're all awake, really. I think I'm going to have a drink of coffee. That will wake me up. Okay. I have got Carolyn says, hi, Debbie and Dave. Hope you're both well in the chateau. Got my teal books. Can't wait to fill it up. Carolyn, so you got your gorgeous diary cover. Well, I am planning to do a special show in a couple of weeks on that. I'm actually going to be on Hobby Maker TV on what date? Oh, 25th of 25th of February with a Create and Cherish range. And I'll be showing you loads of amazing samples because the team have been really busy. And for those people that like sewing, I am taking part of Sewing Street's birthday event on the Saturday the 24th, so I've got some brand new launches. Bella and I have been very busy sorting out some fabulous new fabric as well. Where am I? I've got, Mary says, what you and Dave have achieved at the chateau in the short time you have been there is truly amazing. Very well done to you both. Oh, thank you, Mary. That is lovely to hear. I have got all people are liking and share. Don't forget to like and share. Mary's put, I only make Easter cards if somebody asks for one, which is not very often. And Heba says, I don't normally do Easter cards, but I ordered the Duck Medals mystery box, so I may use some of them to make Easter cards. But Heba, the Duck mystery box is amazing. I don't know why I'm whispering. I think to save my voice. I have got, who haven't I said hello to? I have Shazde, I've got Pauline, I've got Alice, I've got Gaynor. And I have got, oh my goodness, Stephen's put, I've got to have steroid injections in my right hand due to carpal tunnel every month. Oh, bless you, Stephen. Well, you be careful. Hopefully, which hand is it? Is it the one that you use the most? I was wondering which hand I use the most. Is it ambidextrous? Is that the right word, Dave? Yes. Well, you use both hands. I tend to use both hands quite a lot. When I hurt my ulnar nerve, I realised how much I actually used the left side, never mind my right side. I've got Margaret just joined us. I've got Jane. I've got Anne. I have got Cynthia. I've got Sharon, Beverly. I have got Cheryl, Christine, and where am I got? I've got Shadia says, we are expecting 10 centimetres snow here. Should be starting in 3 hours from now. Not looking forward to this. Working tonight. Oh, Shadia, please be safe. I have got, Pauline says, we'll have to be in and out tonight as I have my grandson staying. No problem. I have got Anne joined us. I've got Christine. Dulcie says you need to look after yourself. You'll be burning yourself out. I think I might be a little bit, I'll be honest with you, everybody. As long as you can still hear me, I just need to drink loads of liquids. I really enjoy these lives because you guys cheer me up as much as you say I cheer you up, and we get to share loads of techniques and ideas. I've got Wendy joined us. I've got Victoria. Oh, Victoria, that sounds like you're telling me off, but that's okay. You know, she's put, please don't overdo it. Please look after yourself, Debbie. I will. I can just imagine my mum, bless her, saying that to me. I have got Maureen joined us. I've got Christine, Julie, Linda, Hillary. I've got Barbara saying, hi, evening all, happy Thursday. That's for sure. Where am I? A lot of you telling me that it's actually a balance. Some of you are making Easter cards, some of you are not. And Dawn's put, my mother was ambidextrous and wrote beautifully with both hands. When she was a child, if you were left-handed, it was not allowed. You were not allowed in school, and you had to learn to write with both hands. Really? Wow. I have got Althea. Hopefully, I've said your name right. It says, "Hi, Debbie. First time replying on YouTube. I don't make Easter cards. Oh, sorry, I do make Easter cards for my grandchildren. Love watching you." Well, Althea, welcome to your first ever live show. Thank you for joining me. I've got Dee just joined us. I've got Sandra. Oh, Dave. Lucille says Dave is so nice to you. Did you hear that? He's put, he is. But I'm nice to him as well, you know. I've got Sandra joining us. I've got Joanne. I have got Pauline says, my sister is going to Brittany in the summer, helping to renovate a chateau. The owners provide food and board for free, and visitors decorate and garden, plus learn the language. That might be something I will do when I actually have accommodation. Pauline, but thank you for that good tip. I will make sure I'll put that on my list of things to do. I've got Michelle join us. I have also got... Shadia's put, Debbie, postage has become very expensive, but I love, 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 love your products. So I will have to put, I'll have to just cover my eyes and pay the price. Shadia, I'm working very, very hard to try and get somebody in the States, and also for those people in Canada and the States. And where am I? I've got quite a few people saying yes, they do make Easter cards. Some of you are saying they don't. It's quite a good balance. Jill says, my great nan had her left hand tied behind her back in school to make her write with the right. Really? Wow. It just shows that schools are not that bad these days. I have got, oh my goodness, I've got Jan joined us, and Maureen's put she does make them. She makes pop-up cards. I've got Jacqueline joined us as well. Sandra, and Sandra's put, Debbie, I'm sitting here making Easter cards as you talk, so yes, I do. That's good. Okay, and Susan says, yes, I have started mine for church funds. That's good. Okay, I can see a really good balance. So thank you for that. And don't forget to like and share this page. It doesn't matter even if you say you don't. I really do appreciate your likes. Over on YouTube, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe to my page. We want to increase our numbers over there on Facebook, and obviously on YouTube just the same. You can like my page and follow it by clicking on the little, is it the bell at the top? I never get this. I need to write this. I say this all the time. I think there's a bell on the top right. And then you click down and you can say, and it does say you can get notifications. Right, okay. I can see more and more people coming on. Thank you for joining me tonight. I've got Lois has joined us. I've got Hillary. I've got Caroline. A lot of you are saying that they do make Easter cards. I've got Lorraine join me. I've got Jeanette saying hi from herself, and Paula from DM Delights. Okay, who haven't I said hello to? Tracy says, hi all. In hospital with my daughter. They thought she'd gone in early labour, but nothing so far. Could be out tomorrow. Oh, well, I hope everything is well, and it's not too in the early mornings for the labour. I've got Maureen just joined us. Oh my goodness, there's loads of you on tonight. I've got Elizabeth. Hi, Elizabeth. Hope everybody is okay, she said. Where am I? I've got, Sandra says, the cards are from one of your kits, possibly Step into Spring. Yes, that's right, Sandra. I did do quite a lot of Easter card designs for the Step into Spring. But I'm also going to be doing some in the new collection due out. Okay, I have got so many messages coming through. I've got Nicola. Nicola said, just got back from hydrotherapy and got the sewing machine out. For those people, when she's winking, she's actually making some samples for the new collection that is on Sewing Street on Saturday. Edith has just joined me, and she said, yes, she does Easter cards as well. For the charity shops, mainly for the children. Oh, right, okay. Where am I? I've lost where I am with everything. Oh, Jane, that is so sweet of you. Jane's put a message. I bet your mum would be so excited about the chateau. Do you know what? She would. And next week is actually 4 years since my mum passed. So it's a little bit sensitive. Is sensitive the right word? She's in my thoughts quite a lot at the moment. Well, she's always in my thoughts. But obviously, when you lose somebody and those anniversary dates come up, they are quite, they remind you of everything. And I'm looking forward to just taking some time out and just appreciating everything that my mum has shared with me. I don't know if I told you, when my mum passed, she has secretly, with my sister, did a book for me and left it for my birthday. And I bring it out every so often just to read through it. She left me loads of messages. And that was one of the reasons why it inspired the Create and Cherish range. So in actual fact, when I'm actually launching the Create and Cherish range on Sunday, is actually in celebration of my mum. So I hope you can all tune in and see what I'm up to. I have got, where am I? I've got Janet joined us. I have Valerie. I have got, I've also got Rolf from Germany saying, good evening all. Now, is it good in Arben? Dave said that's right, so I've got it right. I've got Chris just joined us. I have got Edgy from South Africa. She says, happy we've got electricity tonight so I can enjoy your show tonight. Sometimes we have no electricity for 6 or more hours due to load shedding in South Africa, so it's so frustrating. Edgy, I know exactly what you're on about. Well, I might, because obviously you all know I've bought a chateau. We'll be learning about electricity and utilities over here, but also the chateau, some of the rooms are quite old. So I think one of the rooms yesterday, electricity didn't work. Oh no, the lights worked, the plug sockets didn't, and we don't know why. So now we have to find an electrician. So I'm so glad that you can join us tonight. Where am I? I've got Jacqueline joined us. I've got Shirley. I have also got another Tracy as well. Tracy's put, I just liked and share. I purchased my download of Honey Meadow a couple of days ago. It is amazing and very beautiful. Thanks, Debbie. You're welcome, Tracy. And I have got Sylvia joined us and Sarah has joined us and Daphne. Well, loads of you. Thank you, everybody. Well, it's a busy night today. I've got Estelle also joined us as well. I've got Lindsay. I think she said, she's also said my mum was forced to use her right hand at school. She was originally left-handed like my granddad. Wow. And it's amazing how many people have joined us. I've got Sally also joined us. And I've also got Leah and Teresa. Now, if I haven't said hello to you, please say hello back or hello again, and I will try to read your names out. Alice is saying hello, long time no see. Hi Alice, thank you for joining me. Okay, so I think I've said hello to everybody at the moment, so I'm going to have a drink of coffee and we're going to get started. I must say hello to Susie from Illinois. Okay, so when it comes to tonight's show, it is a little bit crazy. You're going to have to bear with me because I'm going to try and show you some new arrivals. I've got some back in stocks. I've also got a question, actually, and maybe some of you can answer me. If this is, basically, I've had some queries come in to me, and one of them has been they want to do a mini book. So I would like to see how many people in a couple of weeks' time, because it will be our craft along again, would like to learn how to make this mini book. Okay? So please tell me who would like to learn how to do a mini book like this. Okay? And it'll be on the craft along in a couple of weeks' time. So there you go. Now, there's loads of you on. I can see loads and loads of you on, so please let me know, and I'll quickly say hello to, where am I, Jennifer, and I've got Stephanie as well, and Eileen. Oh my goodness. And Elizabeth says, I call it an emotional roller coaster, like having our birthday yesterday without my twin. Oh, bless you. You think of them every day, but anniversary makes it more raw. It will be the same tomorrow because it's my brother's heavenly birthday. Oh. Sending you hugs and kisses, Elizabeth. I know exactly how you feel. Okay, so let me know. I want to see yeses or nos. If you want to know how to create this mini book, it is actually extremely easy. You may think it looks complicated, but it's extremely easy. And this is on the Crackerbox Mice. I might even do it Crackerbox Mice. We'll have to wait and see. And I can see it's all coming through. Victoria says, I would love to learn. Okay, it looks like it might be a yes for them all. Okay, now if I haven't said hello to you, let me know. I thought that they hobbycraft. What have I missed, Anna, with a message? Hi, Debbie. Even though I cannot shop from here, I watch all the shows. No problem. On Hobby Maker, whoever it is, on Hobby Maker, you can buy and they ship around the world, and their shipping's better. And I'm actually on Hobby Maker TV, not this Saturday, but the 25th. Okay, it looks like I've got loads of yeses coming through. That is brilliant. Edith says, would love it. Tried making one, but doesn't look anywhere near as beautiful as yours. Okay, well, I'll tell you what. So in a couple of weeks, at the beginning of March, I will put a post. I'll put a post out in a couple of weeks about what you need, so you can get it all ready. But Edith, trust me, this mini book you'll be able to do. Okay. I've got Lucy just joined us. Steffi says, not done much crafting since I lost my mum to COVID. We always made a beeline to your stand at the craft shows. Oh, bless you, Stephanie. I know how you feel, okay? Just take a day at a time. And just remember the precious memories, okay? She would want you to be happy. Okay, don't worry. Oh, but you did say mice, not not a fan of mice. Well, it's Crackerbox Mice is a collection. However, we'll be doing a mini book. I haven't decided whether we're going to be doing that exact mini book with those images or something else. That will be your surprise, but we will be doing a mini book. How's that, Caroline? Okay, so we're going to get started with a show because time just flies. Just flies, really. We've just been chatting. Okay, so tonight's show is very easy. Remember, I tell you every week we'll put the information up. You don't have to order, just enjoy being into this crafting community. There is literally loads of you on tonight, so thank you for joining me tonight. And remember, okay, this is your time. So if you have any questions or queries, okay, regarding crafting or even my chateau or whatever, if I can answer them, I will, of course. I am multitasking between YouTube, Facebook and the demonstration, of course. And so if I miss it, just put it up again. Now remember, this show itself is being designed with codes. So for example, the first code, we've had loads of requests for this, FB2925, it is this gorgeous mug. And as you can see, this is what it will say. This say, being creative. I wonder if I can zoom in. There we go. Being creative is not a hobby, it's a way of life. So I designed this a few years ago and we can't keep them in. So this is the first one, FB2925. If you want to order this product, simply put it in your comments. And then all you need to do, everybody, is if you're brand new to the system, you need to email me your postal address. Sorry, you need to either send me via Facebook or email your email address, your postal address, so we can set up an account and send you your invoice. And I can see already people are ordering it because I think it will sell out. So first come, first serve. Christine says, I'm using this mug now as you speak. Cheers, Christine. It is my favourite mug. And it's one of my favourite quotes. I have so many favourites. All crafters have favourite designs and favourite quotes. So going back to how the system works, everybody. The show will start to be processed tomorrow and it'll go out, the invoices will go out tomorrow over the weekend and Monday. And what will happen is it'll be a payment link, which is why we need to have your email itself address, so we can send you an email link. Now, if it's the first time ordering, it sometimes goes into the spam folder, so please check. All the invoices for the previous weeks have gone out, so if you're waiting for anything, please let me know, and Jessica, or Zoe or I will be able to help you and resend it again. I can see that the actual people go ordering the mug very quickly. Now going back to how the system works, you click on it and you can pay by debit card, credit card, and you can even pay by PayPal. You can give us a ring with your details of your order, or you can do it through the system I've just said. Our telephone number is 07553 457 168. Now the office is open Monday to Friday this week. Obviously it's Friday tomorrow, but only until midday tomorrow. But remember, you can email us at info@DebbiMoreDesigns or send us a message at Debbi More Designs. Okay, everybody, don't panic. Everybody said they'd like to learn to do a mini book that I can see. So we'll be doing a mini book in a couple of weeks, the first Thursday of March. So don't forget to write that down in your diary. Okay, so we're going to get started with the show. And as I said, we're going to get back with doing the mug. Shadiz, but Debbie, I love your mugs. Art Deco ones I bought. I only give them to special people. Love them. Well, there we go, everybody. So if you like my mugs, there you go. $6.99. Crafting isn't a hobby, it's a way of life. And simply put it down. Pat says, Debbie, can I use a credit note with my downloads or on the same order? I don't know what you mean, Pat, but the answer is probably Jessica will be able to sort it. So if I think you mean that you have a credit note and you have got, do you mean your download club? Now, if it's your download club, you've already got £20 off that. So that's a separate code. Remember, you can only use the code for something else. But if you have a credit note on product, you can use it with anything that you order today. If I haven't answered your question, please contact the office and speak to Jessica and she'll sort you out, okay? Okay, where was I? I have got Stephanie said, I lost my husband, dad and mum in the space of 12 months. I'm struggling even now to get my head around it. And it'll be 3 years in June since I lost my dad and 3 years in July. Oh, bless you. I couldn't get to the rest of that, Stephanie. I'm so sorry. I know how you feel. I lost my mum, and then within the space of another year, I lost my grandfather, who was like my father. There's no words, you know, everybody unfortunately goes through some kind of loss in their lives. All I can say is it takes time. You know, it doesn't go away, but what happens is you learn to appreciate those special moments. You know, I'm smiling because I'm remembering moments with my mum, with my grandfather, you know, and I try to think of ways that I can honour them in my life and keep their memory fresh. And that's what I would say to you, okay? Just take a day at a time. Okay, where am I? Teresa says, lots of the mugs are out of stock. Will they be coming in again? Which mug are you after, Teresa? Because we only keep some mugs in stock all the time, and literally you have to appreciate that. I think there's about 12-15 different mugs on our website, and we don't always unfortunately get them all in at the same time. So let me know which one it is and I can actually get it sorted out. Petty says, could I please have the pen that goes with the glossy enamel and print and glitter print magic? Oh, you mean the Versamark pen? Where's mine? Don't know what I've done with it. I think you mean the black Versamark pen, Betty. The answer is yes. Do you know what? My craft bag, doesn't matter how often I tidy it, it is really, there it is. See? I knew I had it somewhere. Okay, so the answer is, Betty, put Versamark pen, and yes, you can. Okay? Okay, so where was I? So the first item, as I said, FB2925. Oh, Janet said it's her birthday today. Happy birthday, Janet. Thank you for joining me on this evening. That is an honour that you have joined me for your birthday. And I hope I can make you smile a little bit. Okay, so this one is going to be sold out soon. FB2925, put it in if you want it, only $6.99. And we're going to get started and move on. Okay. Elizabeth says, that's just reminded me, can I order one print magic, please? I presume, Elizabeth, you mean that you want to have the, maybe the actual Sparkalicious print magic, which is the one that everybody wants. I can see Dawn has joined us. Hi, Dawn and Eileen. Where am I? Okay, and I've lost, it's gone crazy. I can't keep up. Everybody's wishing you a happy birthday, Janet. There you go. So this is the beauty about it. You know, we're a community of crafters that get together every Thursday. I try to get together every Thursday. However, I need to tell you that next week it's not going to be on a Thursday. So the reason being is we're traveling to the UK. So I'm sorry to say that next week is on Wednesday, so please make sure you remember that. Okay, I have got loads of messages coming through. I will try to read them as soon as I can. Heber's put, one of my favourite quotes is, live life to the full today as tomorrow isn't promised. That is so true. Okay, right, second item, it is... this is just come in, everybody. FB2926. This is Nature's Dream Mask Fern. Look at the size of it. Look what you see. Oh, Denise has joined us. Thank you for the stars. Missing a couple of weeks show due to family bereavements. Oh, bless you. So hope to smile a bit tonight. Oh, thank you very much for your stars, Denise. And yes, I hope I can make everybody smile just a little bit with my craziness tonight. Okay, so we'll put the picture of this. This is FB2926. Look at this. An A5. This is from Studio Light. So remember, we're now stocking Studio Light products. So exciting. And it is just glorious because it is A great stencil to use for backgrounds, for paste, for distress inks. So, and it's a brilliant price because it's an A5 stencil and it is FB2926 and it is only $7.25. Now remember to put in your comments if you want that, and look at the different details that you can. It actually gives a very soft look if you want that as well. So that is FB2926. First come, first serve. So Janet, I know you're watching over on YouTube, on Facebook, but just to let you know that people over on YouTube are saying happy birthday to you. Okay, so you will see all the people saying happy birthday to you on Facebook, but I will say that Pat and Liz and Heba are all saying happy birthday over on YouTube to you as well. So this is a great thing about having a crafting community. So that is FB2926. It is the fabulous fern stencil, Nature's Dream it's called, and definitely is. And I bet you'll be using it throughout spring and summer. It really is a gorgeous stencil. Now remember, with Studio Lights, I can't always guarantee that the stock stays in. So if you want this, allocate it to yourself by adding the code FB2926 to your basket. Now the next item, is a new butterfly die. Now, I really can't wait to show you this. Now, we actually have, this next one is FB2927. It is our fabulous blooming butterfly cutting die. Now, it's a set, I think, of 11 dies. It really is amazing. Oh, Dee said hello to you. Also, happy birthday. And Edith, Janet, over on YouTube. I've got Karen just joined us. Hi, Karen. You're not late, you're just in your time, okay? All you've missed is the mugs are back in stock and a fern stencil. That's as far as I got. We're just about to do this next die, which is very exciting. And this is a new die. So I'm going to show you, so they're the dies. How many is there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Is that right? I think that's 13 dies. If we bring up the next lot of images, so you can see they're all the sizes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 13 dies. Counted them right. And then there should be another, the actual cutouts, there should be another image for this one. There you go. So look what you're going to be able to create. Really detailed dies, really smart ones. So the antennae are great, and the bodies, because you can then do a dragonfly, or you can do, look at that, it tells you you can do a double butterfly. So if you have a look at the image on the left hand side where you've actually got the double butterfly and then the dragonfly, that's the same part of the body that they put in the middle. But look at the price of the die, $14.99 everybody, for this detailed die. And we always use butterflies, don't we? So this is FB2927. Now remember, first come, first serve with these. This is from Studio Light again. I can't keep that stock in. Everybody's going crazy for it. And this is one die set that you will be using. You know, it's February now. And although it's still a little bit wintry and cold, a little bit, the actual weather's changing into spring, and you're going to be wanting butterflies throughout spring and also the summer. FB2927. Julie, you put FB2827. I'm going to assume you meant 29. So remember, first come, first serve with that, and simply put the code in the comments and it'll be allocated to you. Now, talking about fluttering and birds and butterflies, what I wanted to do is, we've had a couple of questions on how to do, it was actually, oh my goodness, Philippa, I think it was Philippa. She wanted to know how to do, how to use some soft magic. So because of that, I have decided, and because a lot of things on today's show is all to do with birds and butterflies, we have got Flutter by USB Key FB2928. I'm going to show you some samples first. Karen's put, I do like butterflies and Studio Light. Yes, they're great. I think everybody's going crazy for these butterfly dies, and I'm not surprised. By the way, Janet, Risha over on YouTube's also said happy birthday to you. Right, okay. So, this one is FB2928. We're going to put the top camera on and have a look at these. And it's available as a USB key for only $9.99. And you're going to get over 1,000 printable elements for this. But then also you got it as a digital, which is FB2929. And look at the price, $6.99. So USB key, $9.99, and download. And we're going to look at it very briefly because I want to go through some demonstrations with it. But look at these cards that you can create with it. These are some, so with this collection, it's very bright. So you've got the brights with this collection. And the reason why I'm telling you this is because we've got some collections coming up that have pastels on. So these are birds in bright colours. Really gorgeous. You'll recognise the nesting dies. So this is off the arch frame. So there you go. You've got the arch frame again. And then you'll see that you've got different colour palettes and vintage, and you can mix and match with the lace. So if you want the USB key, it's FB2928. If you want the digital download, it's FB2929. I had to think then. We're going to have a look at it, okay? I can see loads of messages coming through. Oh, Mary's put, I keep my mum and dad with me every day. They had a baby chair made for me 70 years ago, and it's sitting in my living room with a cushion showing a picture of both of them taken when they got engaged. Oh, Mary, that's lovely. You know, I want to do so many different things in the chateau, and one of them is I got inspired. I saw it years and years ago. It was like a large picture frame. You know the TV series This Is Your Life, when they would have a red book and they'd have everything in. I now think that although it's great that we have digital and we can take pictures for digital, you don't often print them off. Well, I don't know about you. And so my idea is to create a very large picture frame, loads of pictures of that particular person, and that's my plan. So when I get myself sorted, I'm going to do one for my grandmother, one for my mum, and one for my grandfather, of their life and pictures that I have. And then of Dave and I, we're going to do, because we really don't go anywhere, I can't just do it over the year, I'm going to do group pictures. So then as you go down the corridor in the chateau, you're going to have all these pictures of family members and occasions. But no, I think, Mary, that's a wonderful idea. Now, if I've missed any messages, please let me know. Edith says, got this USB key, bought mine at full price, and it was worth every penny. Well, it's a bargain today. So we're going to have a look at it. For anybody that hasn't seen it, this is what it looks like. Now, remember, all my USB keys and downloads work on PC, Mac and Linux, which means it's a click and print system. And if you click into, say, for example, the design sheets, you'll be able to see, there you go, you have got different colours on there. If you click on one, and there you can see you've got the arch frames, you scroll down, you've got different toppers, you just print it off and put it together. Now, the beauty about this is, if you wanted to print this off, okay, this is full size. You become the designer and you can change the size. Now, USB keys and CD-ROMs, I know not everybody is used to using them, but we design them so it's easy to use. So if you go to print, you'll be able to see that an A4, at the moment that's not full size. Normally it will print off, we put fit to printable area, that size. But then if you want to change the size, you think, actually I want that topper to go on a smaller sheet, everybody's got more settings, and everybody can actually simply click down, okay, and change the percentage. Oh, everybody's loving the idea of making almost like a This Is Your Life picture frame. We call our pictures of family on the staircase the Wall of Fame. Do you know what? That's lovely, Vanessa. Okay. If we cancel this, we're going to come out of here. I'm just very briefly showing you this, everybody. Very quickly. Go to the next page of the design sheets. Click on the pink one in the middle because I want to use that particular one anyway. So I love this one because this is butterflies and it's different shapes. I love that. Wishing you a simply fantastic day. So great colour palette, really bright for you to use. And then you come out of that, okay, and go to the next one. You can see they've got them in different colourways. And then if you click on the aqua one at the top, you can see there's so much on here for you to enjoy. So this is showing you've got birds and butterflies, okay, with a vibrant feel to everything. We close this down and then we go to the backing papers and we're just going to go through it quickly. look what you're going to get. Pages and pages and pages, keep on going, of gorgeous papers for you to enjoy. Now remember, on here you've also got projects, you've got inserts. Now the envelopes are one of my favourite things. If you click on the envelopes and then choose, say, a C6, this is FB2829, click on the first one. Wouldn't that make a gorgeous invitation, summer invitation envelope? But remember, you can make the envelopes even smaller. They are, Dee's loving the colours. They are gorgeous colourways, these ones, because they're vibrant, these ones. However, don't worry, I've got a pastel range coming up in the show. If you close this down and come out of it, okay, we are going to, what is the other section? Oh, the toppers. Go into the toppers. Click on one of them, and what you'll find is, you look at this. Enjoy your special day. Beautiful, vibrant toppers. Keep going down. You can see what you're going to get. Because of you, I laugh a little harder, cry a lot less, and smile even more. Isn't that nice? Victoria says, I got this as a download with the Download Club. Made a couple of cards from my Twitch, for my Twitch stream. If you click on the last one on the top, that's lovely, that one. You'll find there's so many on here for you to enjoy, everybody. And I bet you enjoyed working with that. Colin's just joined and says, sorry I'm late, I'll have to watch, had to go to the vets. We'll watch what I missed later, no problem. I mean, this is a really gorgeous collection. Don't forget, you've got boxes, you've got spinner cards, sentiments, embellishments. The tags are great. We click on the tags a second, and then click on one of them. You've got all these little tags. They're great, everybody. They're great for adding finishing touches to your projects, because obviously you can make your own packaging, or you can use them on the cards as well. So we're going to do a demo from this collection, and I've got a top tip with using with this range. Okay, so I've got a message from Dawn. Says, my hallway looked like Hogwarts for years, with over 100 family pictures in antique frames. Had to take them down to repaint. Wow, what a task. Now to put them back up again. Well done, but I bet it looks amazing. Okay, so this is this collection. So I think Philippa has asked me about how to use, we're going to do soft magic. So I'm going to do two demos. I'm going to start off with soft magic, everybody. So if you don't know how to use soft magic, the way to describe soft magic, it's like moss. It's a matte finish and it gives detail. So for example, what I want to do inside these flowers, I want to add some dimension. Now normally I would use this, but it's clogged up, so I'm going to still use it. I need to get if you have these squeezy bottles with glue, ultrafine nibs, they're brilliant, but you need to make sure you keep this clear. I wonder if I've cleaned it all out now. Let me just try it before I try my backup plan. Nope, it won't come out. So my backup plan, everybody, is I am just using my pricking tool. Okay, putting a little bit of glue on, and then I'm simply just adding some touches in the pink. So basically, it's almost as if, because I'm putting a little dot on, it's almost as if I am using, and this is a top tip, if you ever get this clogged up, use your pricking tool, and it's simply, you're just still doing the same thing. It's almost like giving it a pin mark. So I'm just going to add, just in the pinks, I think. I'll see how much it adds. And then what I'm going to do, let's put this to one side. Right, I've got some messages. Lucy says, Debbie, as my Christmas present, the Christmas just gone, my daughter got me 30 of your CD-ROMs, which lots of them. I haven't got, so now I've got to start a large clear storage boxes. That's my first clear box is full of your CD-ROMs. Well, that is a lot, Lucy. Well, enjoy. Okay. Oh, Sandra says, I had to stop crafting as I need to watch the soft magic demo. Well, this is how easy it is. Now the other thing to remember, soft magic, I'm going to put it on here so you can see the difference, is like this. Loads and loads, almost like shavings. I don't really know how to describe them, but it literally is like a plastic feel. And the reason why we use them is they're great if you've got the Secret Garden collection. And then all I'm doing, everybody, is doing this. Putting a little bit on top. Now it will stick to it. You will put more than what you need, okay? Dulcie says, I use a wooden skewer to get my glue out. That's a good idea. Carolyn says, I use a needle to unlock. Well, I normally use a needle, Carolyn. I have to be honest, I haven't unpacked everything. So I don't know where my needles are. I mean, I've even lost some of my clothes. I need to find where everything is. So it is quite frustrating. I packed up my own house and it's all, I numbered everything, but now I can't find everything. So then what I'm doing is once this all stuck, everybody, you need to make sure, there we go, it just looks like 3D dimensions. So you can see the dimension it's given. Now you do need to make sure you take the excess out the way. So what I tend to do is let it dry, and then I'm just going to just keep on adding. This will last you a long time. I think they're on offer at the moment. They're normally $5.99. I think they are $3.99 at the moment. So if you want one, okay, check out the colours. Okay, so then I'm just going to add a little bit more just round on here. And it's just to show you how to add just a few dots in there. And then what we're going to do is I'm going to continue. This was just a quick demo, so you can keep adding if you want to. But I just want to add a few more, and this bit's done, and we're going to go back to our demo. If anybody has any questions about anything, please just ask. There we go. But you can see that I haven't used a lot, but you do need to make sure it's cleared out. So you can kind of see the dimension it's given. And I'm just going to leave that to dry. So Philippa, it's dead easy to use. Hopefully I showed you how easy it is to use. And then I've hardly used any. Look at that. Put it all back in. And then simply move it to one side. Now the other top tip I will show you. Oh, look, I've spilt it everywhere. Wasn't watching what I was doing. The other top tip is regarding backing papers. So this is one of my all-time favourite backing papers. You've got the two colourways. And then what I'm going to do is while I've got the glue going on, I'm just going to add little dots on the detail. Just like this. Like that. You can have a quickie glue pen, but I'm just using the pricking tool. And then I'm adding glitter to the inside. So everybody's asked me about, you know, when you buy paper, you can get them that they're embossed. And here's my technique of showing you how to actually do your own embossing. Just simply use a detail. If you've got the squeezy glue, go for that. But it needs to be ultra fine. And all I'm doing is putting little dots. And on this occasion, I'm going to add glitter. Oops, that's a big dot, never mind. So make sure it's nice and thin. There we go. Add the dots. So this is just a technique. You look at your backing paper so you can add. And look what I'm going to do. Let's put that to one side. I have got some glitters here. And I am going to use the chameleon. I love the chameleon. And simply put the glitter on. There we go. And then literally, everybody, what this does, it changes the look. So this is the chameleon. I don't know if it's showing you up on there. You can then add more detail to it. So people have been asking me to show you the difference between the glitter and if I can find the pot of Print Magic. So this is the other one. So that's how you would add the glitter, like I've just shown you. However, next one is my favourite. I think somebody asked about the Versamark pen. So under here, I have got a heat tool, and this is how you use it. So not to get confused with glitter. So this was one of the questions people have asked me. So look at these. So I'm going to show you. So you can actually do dots in the details with the glitter. That's one technique. Or you can use, I love this one. So I'm going to make this stand out. And I'm using my Versamark pen. So I've had a couple of queries about Print Magic and Versamark pen. Do not get confused with glitter, please, because it isn't a glitter. It's like an embossing powder. So you do need to have a Versamark pen. So you might see it go like a little bit grey, and I'm going to actually do the whole flower so you can see the difference. So this is the whole flower, and this is a Versamark ink. It goes on clear. I will be doing a full card demo in my next one, but I've had a couple of requests, one from Philippa, I think the other one was from Julie, wanted to know how to make, when you have digital, how you can actually get a luxurious backing paper. So look at this. So you can see the difference. Right, so hopefully, can anybody see it? I need to have, can I see it? Can you see the shine on it? So this does the whole, trying to see if you can actually see the glitter. Look, can you see the glitter? There. So that does that part. So I've done the whole flower, and then this bit does the center, okay? And it's embossed. So there's different ways. Can I add a pen to my Print Magic, Elizabeth says. Of course you can. Okay, so that I'm going to move on, everybody, okay, because I have a brand new collection. That answers the question. See, this is what we do. If you send some messages in, okay, hopefully I've answered Julie and Philippa's question. I need some, is there any tissue over there, Dave? Because I shouldn't have put that on there. This is what you shouldn't do. Just over here by the printer. What I shouldn't have done is put that on there. I will clean that up before it dries. Right, okay, so really exciting that I might need to have a drum roll for the next item. Okay, everybody, so that answers the question about how to make your own bespoke backing papers. You can leave it like that, it looks beautiful. You can add glitter like that and that will dry clear, or you can add, you can see the shine on it with Print Magic. It is so easy. Right, the next one, drum roll please. Okay, so FB, we have a brand new collection by Prima Marketing in stock. It is called Aquarella Dream. Aquarelle Dreams. And Dave's laughing at my pronunciation, but we're going to have a look at the pictures first. Okay, so FB2930 is the pad, so we're going to put the pad up. Look at the price when you see it, everybody. Okay, so we're going to put the price up, the picture. So this is the paper block, as you can see. It's a 6x6. You're going to get 30 sheets in total. You're going to get 6 double designs, okay, and you're going to get 5 of each. Aren't they beautiful? Gorgeous. £8.50, okay. And then if we come out and put up the other one, honestly, it's so beautiful. These are the pictures. Look at these are the papers. They're gorgeous, aren't they? So you've got that lovely vintage, but you've got the bright colours with it. You can see hints of dragonflies in these. You've got like a watercolour feel across them and a little bit of the dream catcher there. We're going through the pictures of some of these. This is what's included in your paper pad, FB2930. So you have that lovely watercolour vintage feel throughout. Reese says, I would like a Versamark and a print magic pot, please. Of course you can. As you can see, you've got so many different colorways in here. So remember, when you get the paper pad home, have a good look, because you've got those 30 gorgeous sheets and they're double-sided. Sandra says, thank you for the demo. It was a quick demo, Sandra, and if you get a chance, check out the Secret Garden samples in the gallery, because that will show you some more. So that is FB2930, everybody, which is the paper pad. Then what we have, everybody, Prima Marketing do some journaling cards, which is literally little toppers. And this next one, FB2931, watch this. This is gorgeous, everybody. Honestly, it is so beautiful. FB2931, you are going to get, we'll bring up the picture in a second. It's $11.99 because it's a set of 2. You're going to get 48 acetate ephemera. Then you're going to get 45, as you can see there, of those toppers, okay? And you are going to get 15 design motifs, and you're going to get 3 sheets of each, as it says there. Gorgeous colorways. It goes gorgeous, and it's only $3.99 for those. This is FB2931. I'm going to show you some finished samples in a second. My favorite thing is the next one. Well, they're all lovely, but the one thing that I will use, not just with this collection, is the next item, which is FB2932. Okay, and this is the Aquarella Dreams chipboard stickers, which is the next one. So FB2932. Okay, now if anybody has any questions, please let me know. They are gorgeous colorways. It's almost like the teal runs into the purple. Really lovely. So we have FB2931 is a double set. And then look at this. This is chipboard stickers. They're actually chipboard. So you're going to get 49 chipboard stickers in total. So if we come out, and there's this picture and there's that. So you can see that you're going to get all those, and you're going to be able to use them even with a collection. There's beautiful sentiments. Isn't that nice? You're enough. Let your dreams be your wings. So with brave wings she flies. There's loads of beautiful sentiments that you can use. Okay, you've got them in that chipboard sticker effect, so that means it can work on all your projects. And it's only $6.49 for 49. So it's first come, first serve with these, okay? And they are gorgeous from the range. And we've got a couple of finished projects, pictures to show you that from this range. So we will put the codes up in a second, but we'll show you the finished pictures. So this is FB2932, and honestly, $6.49, first come, first serve with this collection. It really is beautiful. And for 49 chipboard stickers from Prima Marketing. So don't forget, you've got the chipboard stickers, you've got the papers that you can actually create with, and then you've also got the ephemera, as well as those toppers as well. So, you know, it is a good comprehensive range if you like that colour palette. And there's some projects that's been done with it. So you can see how they've used the backing papers, they've made some more, they've cut out some flowers, and they've even cut out the dragonflies there because it's on acetate, and used those lovely 6x6 papers as well. I mean, yes, they've actually used some extra flowers on there, and they've used some distress things, which we're going to talk to you in a minute, but the main elements have been from that collection. So that's FB2932. If we put up FB2931, 30 again, so people can see the backing paper, so we could have that first picture again. FB2930, you can get to see then how it's been made. So there are the backing papers. You're going to get 30 of them in those beautiful ones. And don't forget, okay, you know, it's really good quality, and also it's acid and ligament free, great for scrapbooking as well as card making. Hi Terry, you're not late, you're in your time. It is a beautiful collection, this one, and it's limited, well, limited to the stock because obviously we get the stock in. So if you want one, allocate it to you by putting the code on FB2930. It's only £8.50 for these gorgeous paper pad, and you can see the design here. Yes, Karen, I totally agree. It is beautiful. I've got my name against one because I think the colours are just so beautiful. So then we've got, remember, FB2931, which were those dragonflies as well as the toppers. So we've done it this way, so if people want to use it with scrapbooking, card making, and even memory books, I mean, that's just gorgeous. So you're going to get 48 acetate ephemera, and then you're going to get 45 of sheets of those journaling note cards. Now they call them note cards, I call them toppers because they're the same thing, so you can mix and match and use them with all your projects. So this is FB2931, everybody. And then the last one in the range is actually the chipboard stickers. So these are the different dragonflies, and don't forget that these are acetate, so they're great. Okay, so this is FB2931. The last one, FB2932, is chipboard stickers. Now, these can be used with any of your collections. $6.49 for 49 of them, and the stickers as well. So if you want one, put the code down and it'll be allocated to you. So that is one of the, so as you can see, we've gone from bright, we've gone from another muted color palette, and then I'm going to show you a sneak look before we're going to do our main demonstration of our new collection coming out. So we need another drum roll. We'll put the front camera back on and we'll put the drum roll. Okay, so I don't think I've missed any messages so far. Heba says, as I want to add to my wish list until I can afford to buy it when I have more money to buy stuff again. Of course you can. It is available on USB key as well as the website. As I've only found the download version on the website. No, it should be there as a USB key, Heba, as well. Dave is got his drums in the background with his hands. I can hear him. Louder, please, Dave. Can you tell he's missing his drums? He's had his drums in storage for about 3 years, and now that we moved to a chateau, we are going to be doing a music room. But not yet. Okay, really exciting. This is the next mystery box, okay, and it's on our brand new Birds of a Feather collection. So this is the next collection. And I've just seen a message from Judith, and I'm not getting my downloads. Is there any way you can help me? Judith, I think Jessica sent you an email about it. So if you check your emails and see what Jessica's put, or did she, no, it was on Messenger, I think it was. She sent you a message, and we'll get you sorted tomorrow, because Jessica will reply tomorrow, no problem. So, Sarah, you've just ordered the mystery box and you haven't even seen what it's all about. Okay, and so have you, Wendy. Oh, aren't you lovely, you lot? So this is, there's only so many coming in, okay? And I will say that because they're all coming in next Friday, I think. So first come, first serve, and it's FB2933. And it's our Birds of a Feather mystery box. You've all ordered it and you haven't seen it. So let's have a look at what we've got. This is a more of a pastel look. So I'm just showing you a few of the things. Oh, love that paper. Really lovely. Anne says, I've recently received my order for the Best of Janine's Winfield art collection, and papers are absolutely beautiful. Can't wait to use them. Oh, Anne, thank you for that. Do you know what? We do try to give you really good quality items, okay? So working with our new suppliers, as well as bringing out Debbi more collections, you are not going to be disappointed. Wendy's put, I love your mystery boxes, Debbi. Oh, Wendy, you're going to love this one. It is just gorgeous. Oh, look at that. How cute. Did I go higher? Did my voice go higher? Dave said it did. You didn't know what the sound was. How adorable. FB2933, everybody. Okay. I was inspired by the chateau, everybody. I had to have some gorgeous mugs in here. And obviously we've got new shapes. Okay, come in. So you recognize these shapes. You'll probably have those. We've got some new textures coming in. Kaya says we don't need to see them to know we want them. We love your mystery boxes. Oh, I'm sure that one's already in. So you're only getting one, you're not getting two. Oh, but I love these, okay? You're going to get loads of cut-up sheets as well. I'm going to go very quickly because it's a mystery box. I'm not showing you everything. Obviously, this is my sample, so your backing papers will not have a white edge. Are you doing a USB key of Birds of Feather? Yes, I will, Mary, and you can pre-order it. It is available on pre-order, but it's not due out until beginning of March, okay? And it's on a pre-order price at the moment, an introductory price. And for today, I've only got the USB key. But if you want the USB key, you can. But you're going to get some more things in the in the mystery box that you won't get on the download. Not download, on the USB key. Sorry, I'm confusing everybody. I've got distracted with Easter eggs. I was just about to say, this is the question I was asking about Easter. Because we have put a few toppers in. Obviously this topper's not Easter, but we've got some Easter elements in, so if you use Easter. But then you've got these gorgeous cups in here. Oh, I'm not showing you everything. What have we got? We've got some foam pads in there, craft card. This one definitely has a stencil. I know, Chris, I confused you, so I'm sorry for the confusion. Okay, and then we've got more cards and envelopes and more things than that, so I'm not going to show you any more. Stephen said, I'm looking forward to using the rice paper that I received. I just can't keep up. I need to borrow one or two of your rooms with all my crafting items. Well, talking of rooms, we're going to put the front camera back on. I am going to use, which sheet am I going to use? I've got to use that adorable sheet. He was saying, are you going to soundproof the music room, lol? I'll be honest with you, we're not. You know why? Because it's on the 3rd floor. The music room is going to be on the 3rd floor. And the chateau walls are probably about this thick. Maybe even thicker. We were in one of the rooms last night and the room is taking a long time to get warm at the moment because you have to realise the chateau's been empty for 4 years. And to be fair, at the moment we're stopping in the spare house. We don't even know when that was moved or used. And so one of the things people have told us is it's going to take time for the brick to heat up or from the stone, because I think it's granite, Dave, is that right? Yes. The chateau is made out of granite. I mean, that is just amazing, okay? So, Heba, we do not need to soundproof the actual music room. Okay, so, Debbie, will it be out as a download sometime? It will, Sandra, okay? I haven't put it up. The reason why I haven't put it up is it gets confusing with regard to when it's going to come out. So the USB key is available on pre-order. The digital will eventually become available on pre-order. And hopefully when I got the final date, I will put it on there. Dee says, that sounds awesome. So many rooms. Yes, so many rooms, definitely. Okay, so we're going to do a demo. Now, I'm going to do, I'm going to do a demonstration in a second. But before I do that, I want to show you, we're going to jump a second to FB2935. People have been asking me for these tins. So, I'm so excited on here. Okay, Chris says, are there more elements and things on the Birds of Feather than there are in the mystery box? Are there more elements and things? So Chris, a mystery box has £60 worth of products in, we're just going to go, we'll go back to put that code on for the questions that have just come on. So the mystery box has £60 worth of products for £24.99. So if you had to buy everything that's in a mystery box, it would cost you £60. But our mystery box are only £24.99. The Birds of Feather USB key, okay, is normal price is $19.99. I think the introduction price is $17.99 at the moment. But that won't have the stencil in, it won't have the extra components, the extra 3D elements in, but what it will have is the card making kits. Some of the elements will be from the USB key. Does that make sense? And yes, Edna, you can pre-order it, okay? Sandra, I'll let you know when the download is available, if that makes sense. So if you want the actual mystery box, FB2933, it is $24.99. Okay, so going back to these. People have been asking me for months, will I be getting them in stock? The answer is I finally get them in stock and got them in stock, and it's FB2935. Obviously, yours do not come with inks. These are mine. As you can see, I've filled it up. And one, you know, and I need to show you this one while I remember. So yours will come empty. It will not have, do we have a picture of this, Dev? Oh, okay, I thought it was. So it's FB, so this is how yours will come. Just to stress, that's how it'll come, okay? And you can then collect your inks, and even the Versamark inks fit in, and I collect all my different colours. And talking of colours, I want to show you one new colour that's back in, and then we're going to start it. Yes, Maureen, you can have 2 tins. No problem. As you can see, I use mine all the time. And yes, Sharon, you can have 3 as well. So, talking of inks, this colour is now back in stock, which is the next item, FB2939. I don't know, this light's not, can you see it's a lovely peacock? It's called Peacock Feathers. FB2934, it has been out of stock. It's now back in stock if anybody is after this colour, okay? But I am going to use, yes, I can see it's gone crazy for the boxes. I'm not surprised. Stephen says I'm going to need to have a big storage of inks as I have so many different shape ink pads. I know, but what you'll find, Stephen, if you're like me, you'll have certain inks for certain things. At the moment, I use Distress inks a lot. I tend to use it for different effects. We have another range of inks coming in soon. This tin is specifically for the Tim Holtz range. Okay, I want to use some peel paint, the next one. And we're going to, oh, Elizabeth loves the colour of the peacock feathers. Yes, it is. We're going to put the code of that gorgeous mystery box, FB29, I've lost it, where is it? FB2933, and I'm going to do a card from it. Now remember, if anybody has any questions, please let me know. And if I've missed anything, let me know. Yes, Sharon, you can have a large feather ink if you want. Distress ink pad will add that to your order, not a problem. So I've already cut these out, but what I want to show you is, people have been asking me how the match it designs work as one of the other questions. So what you'll find is that you can fussy cut it out, or you can die cut it if you want to. You can die cut it as well. Now, of course, not a problem. You can cut it out with your dies. That's what we've got it on there. Or simply just cut round it. So we've designed the sheets so you can actually simply cut round it. And obviously cutting a circle can be a nightmare. So the trick is to simply just use a large pair of scissors and go around. Personally, I would use the die. Circles are not always one of the best things I can cut out, but look how easy it is. Okay, so you've got that. I've just done it very quickly. And what I've got here is one of the backing papers. I'm just going to start putting this together. So this is one of the new ranges that I've got. This is Birds of a Feather, very adorable. And what I want to do is we're going to do a quick card because I've just noticed the time. Where does the time go, everybody? So that's going to go sit on there. I love that one. And then what I've got from the sheet, we have a decoupage option. Now, what we do, if I put this to one side, is, can you see on here? This is called landlock. So you've got the edging, and that's the edging for this. And all I'm doing, doesn't have to be exact, is go around like so. Can you see? All I'm doing is going round. It isn't exact, and it looks like you've die cut it. So you have that option. And I've printed this off on decoupage satin. You can print it off on anything you want. For decoupage, okay, I tend to use, I think, between 150 to 180 GSM, depending on what I'm doing. And then all I'm doing is just going round it all. Can you see I'm moving the paper, not my scissors? And you can see very quickly by just going round it, it gives you that option of just moving it to where you need to. Use this part of the scissors, it makes it easier. And then go round it like so, all the way along, like that. Okay. And then this is going to go on here, like so, just to give a 3D option. So where am I with this? So this is going to fit on there, like that, to give a 3D option. Now, use your, oh, where's it gone? I've lost it. Use your ball tool. And all I'm doing is using the large ball tool and just going around the edges, just to curl it in. This gives a bit of a 3D effect all the way along. It's kind of curling it, so it's going to sit on there lovely. And then simply, I'm going to use some foam pads and just put it on. Right, everybody, how's it going? I can see loads of questions coming through. Yes, Kim, you can order the USB key of the Birds of Feathers. In actual fact, it's already on the website, but I will send you an invoice for it, not a problem. Where's my pricking tool? I'm trying to answer the questions as much as possible. Chris, I will read your message in a second. It's just, I'm trying to multitask and I'm just literally taking the tops off these. Now, another question that people were asking me about is what is the difference between silicone glue and foam pads? Very easy. Silicone glue takes, I think these are going to be a bit sticky. Silicone glue takes at least an hour to dry, everybody. I personally don't use it unless I'm leaving it overnight. So what I tend to do, oh gosh, these foam pads must be the stickiness. When the tops don't come off your foam pads, it means that you've put them somewhere near warm and you have to be careful with it. Now, I don't use silicone glue, but what I do to give you that kind of wiggle movement, I put my glue on top of my foam pads, like so. And then what I'm doing is I'm simply wiggling it into shape. So just make sure you have it where you need it. So can you see it's wiggling? Where normally you wouldn't be able to, I need to lift that a bit more actually. Normally you wouldn't be able to do that. There we go. So it's giving me a very 3D look. So I'll leave that to dry. and let's do this bit. Now last Tuesday, was it Tuesday or Saturday? I had this stencil that's back on stock. I'm going to use it. If anybody missed the show, there is still a few available. And what I want to do is I am literally going to use the peel paint. I love the green. This green goes beautifully with the flowers, edgings of the green on the new collection. And all I'm doing, everybody, just to give a little bit dimension that's going on there, I'm just going to make a very simple card using this new collection. And then I'm using the bubbles in the corners. I do need a bit of paper. I can find some paper. Let's use the back of this. Okay, so I'm using a blending brush. Carol says, hi everybody, so I'm late. What have I missed? Yes, you're going to have to watch and catch up, Carol. There's loads of things you've missed. So I'm just going to put my ink on. And what I want to do is tap. So you can see that lovely green matches that green perfectly. And then all I'm doing is simply just adding some dots around the edges. And look, you can move it. I just wanted it round the edges. So instead of making it a solid, I want the dots to go into the paper. I mean, this is the thing. People think that you can do it the whole, as in just do it one way. I love doing it as an edging. So these, especially these dots, these are quite handy to have. But you can leave it. You can just rub ink round the edges if you want. I'm just wanting to use the different size dots just to give you this kind of look round the edging. And then I will smooth it out with another colour. So this is why it's quite handy to have the distress inks. What is the code for the stencil you are using? Oh, Dave, you wouldn't happen to have the codes for the circle and honeycomb from Saturday? Dave's going to have a look for you, Denise. Okay. And I think, I'm trying to remember the price, it was on offer. I think Dave's going to find it and see. Right, okay. Sharon says, beautiful green, got mine last week. Lovely springtime cards. Yes, it is. So peel paint, okay, it is one of our colours that we have in stock. And it is available. Oh, Denise, Dave's put the code up. Look at the price. Instead of $9.99, you're getting two. You got the honeycomb. You can see, and you get in the circles. $5.99. It's CM111. So if anybody wants that, just pop it down. We do have some left from last week. They are back in stock, and it's quite a handy stencil to have. So I'm just going round the edges with this. Gorgeous, and you know, you can have fun with it. Obviously, you can use your paste with it. So I'm just bringing in a little bit of vintage in it by using these circles and just keeping moving them round. And it just gives you, instead of, you know, people would just rub the whole. I am going to be rubbing a little bit of the corners, but I want some of the dots. I can't make beautiful like that. Of course you can. Of course you can. All I'm doing, look, all I'm doing is going around the edges while I'm chatting with everybody. Okay? It's practice as well. And also check what you're using. I prefer this to the other thing that people have. I don't even know what it's called. What's the other thing? I'm looking into my... Do you know what? I don't even know where they are. I did have loads of them in here. But you get different types of blending tools. So it depends what type of blending tool you have. The brushes will give you a softer look. Okay, everybody who has used different blending tools will know what I'm on about. Having the blending brushes, now these are only like $1.99 if you want them. It gives you this, look, it moves and it's very soft and it gives a softer look to your finish. Oh, what's the other ones called? They're like, it's going to bug me. Who knows what I'm on about? Does anybody know what I'm on about? Because I am not making sense. Right, I'm going to have to stop and look. So, what I was trying to say, Shazday, was people use different types of blending tools. And I'm trying to find the other type. And it looks like, I obviously don't have it anymore, but it looks like a makeup sponges, dabbers, that's the one. Thank you. And Mary, thank you for putting the link. That's what I'm on about. This is what it looks like. I used to use that, but I found it, can you see, I found it really not so easy to use it. And they're fine if you've got them, but you might have noticed I've got loads of brushes. I like the blending brushes. So you can decide which ones you want, okay? And you just play with the tools. The foam ones, thank you, Pat, that's exactly right. I find the blending brushes easier to use. I don't know about anybody else. Okay, so I've now, while we've been talking, just done a little edging around it, okay? And here's a trick to make it look more vintage. To make it look softer, just get the ink. Be careful not to make it too strong and just gently rub into the edges. Just rub down into the edges and it gives you this kind of shading. Okay, just be very gentle. And that's why I always dab up the strong colour first. Everybody has different ways. There isn't a wrong way, there's just your way. Victoria says, I have the brushes and pads and also the finger dabbers. Mary says, you lost me for a minute. Hopefully, I'm back, Mary. Okay, so I have just added a little bit more colour around the edges. So you can see how it's coming in. Okay, and it's a beautiful colour, this one. If anybody hasn't got it, $3.99, we have them all in stock. All the colours, there's loads of new colours come in. Okay, so that's now my base card already done. I've just gone over the edging just to bring this colour in. And then it's going to finish putting it all together. There we go. Lovely. I saw some dabbers on Hobby Maker, a complete kit for £89. Wow. That is, what, I wonder how many dabbers for £89. Blending, these ones are $1.99. That's all I'm going to say. But like you say, everybody has different things. Right, okay, let's start making everything come together. So, my base card's done. Always have a base card, and then what I'm doing is just bringing, I just want to make sure this back, the sides are not too bright. I'm blending in some of this green, just a little bit, not a lot. Whoops, I need to add a bit more glue on there. And then we are done, everybody. Okay, with regard to the topper, and I'm going to put everything together now. So, we have my lovely cute character, and then I had some toppers, which I don't know what I've done with. This is going to sit at the bottom there, and I don't know what I've done with the toppers, so I'm going to have to just get the sheet. I had some butterflies and I had some, I'm going to have to just, I've got distracted with everybody. Let's just use the sheet again and cut it out. So all I'm doing, everybody, you can see this is a new home. What colour is the green, Debbie? The green I've used is peeled paint. It's a great spring colour. So this is a new home. This is a very straightforward card, everybody. And I've got some gorgeous lace that I'm putting on. And I've lost it. There it is. That's the one I want. And I'm just making it into a little bow. Hi, Debbie. Can watch and catch. Can I catch up later tonight, or do I have to wait till tomorrow? You should be able to catch up tonight, shouldn't she, Dev? You can actually watch it straight away, Valerie. They had glass on top, I think. I'm not too sure. What are you on about? Colin says, Birds of a Feather mystery box and CM11. Yes, the Birds of a Feather mystery box. I'll put that code up again. And yes, Maureen, you can have the green ink. I presume you mean this green ink and not the peacock feathers one. Am I right in thinking you mean that one, Maureen? The peel paint, not that one. That's the new colour that is back in stock. You want the ones that I'm just using. Okay. Sorry everybody, I'm cutting this out again because somewhere on this table I die cut some, because this can actually be die cut or you can fussy cut it. So I'm just doing it again. So this is just a very quick card because I've had a couple of questions asking about decoupaging. So I'm just going to have new home there, and that's going to go on here. It's going to fit on here, and then I'm going to use my ribbon strip. No problem, Valerie. You can watch it on catch up and let me know. I mean, look at the time. It's gone really crazy busy. So all this is off one design sheet. This is going to go behind here. So always have all your different elements. Now the other things that I've just showed you, okay, is those gorgeous designs. And also I was talking to you about landlock. So remember, these just simply go around it. There is no wrong way. So if you're not good at cutting, don't forget you've got the blue round the edging so it looks like you've die cut it. And if you go into it like I've just done there, don't worry about it because all I'm doing is going all the way around like so. And it's a great accent. So it just finishes off the areas that you can do. So this is just a very quick card, everybody, to show you the techniques of the stenciling and also the decoupage. FB2933 is the mystery box and it's the new collection. So this is due in next Friday. So if anybody wants one, just simply put it on there. And then all I'm doing, everybody, just to get it all together, like so, is finishing it off and stick it together. I mean, there's so much you can do, okay, so this is just a new home. And the other thing to let you know, I wanted to show you that if anybody got one of the previous kits, you can take this is a new home, but say you want to have some other elements on here. So I can have, let me go for this just for you. I can take this off here. So this is off a previous kit. So I just want to show you how we colour pick our colours. So this one, I love these. You can actually cut it out and you take it from one kit and put it onto another. So always have a look at your previous elements. This is going to go on here. And it looks like it was designed from that same kit. So now we're going to put it all together, everybody. So I'm just going to cut this out. Now using a ribbon strip as a double makes it look like you've actually got a separate layer. Angela says, beautiful card again by the Queen of Crafts, Angela. Thank you for that. And yes, Denise, you can have the peacock feathers. It's a brand new colour. Well, it's not a brand new colour, sorry. It's brand new. It's back into stock. Now what I'm doing is a brand new. Tina says, great CAD and instructions and demo. You are very welcome. Also, people ask me, how do you get the other side? So can you see, if I lift this up, you don't need all that. So what I'm going to do is put this on here, like so. Then this is going to go on here. So it kind of breaks up this area. So you don't have a contrasting paper, but can you see there's nothing on this side? So what I would do is cut off a little bit. Doesn't matter how much, and this is a top tip. If you don't have enough, you could print it again if you wanted to. Because you will have the forever code with the mystery box. But to be fair, Why print it when you can just do this technique like so? Obviously you need to line it up, and I'll come to that in a second. That's going to sit on there so it looks like it's continuous. So what I'm doing is just using I'm using my 3-in-1 glue, and you've got the wiggle room. So this is going to sit on here straight. Okay, so I'm using, my top tip is I'm using these points to make sure I've lined it up properly. And then that means this needs, I had it up here, it needs to come down a little bit to be on there. And that's how you do it, everybody. Simple little top tips to make your card making easier. Line it up like so. So I know that is lined up like that one. Okay. And then I'll do the same on this one. Before I do that, I just want to make sure that I have my new home. This is going to go up here a little bit because I want to have that on there and the new home on there. So do exactly the same. So it's now going to go under. You know, sometimes these little tips make your life easier. So that's what I'm here for, everybody. Just line it up that way on there. Give it a little bit of wiggle room so you've got it straight like so. That's going to sit on there. Oops, I need to lift that up a little bit. There we go. And then this one goes here. Right, okay, Debbie, do you have any, I can't see what that says, Heba. I need to have a look. I need to move it up. Unfortunately on YouTube it doesn't go up that fast, so I need to see what you're asking me. Right, okay, so this is going to sit on here. Let's finish this off. Okay, glad you're all liking the card, everybody. I use my hubby to make sure it's lined up. Yep, brilliant idea. Right, I'm going to have that on there, and I actually want to have the leaves going out, actually. Just the goal pointed out. Okay, everybody. So this has been a little bit more fiddly than normal because I wanted to show you how to do the decoupage, how to mix and match everything. Okay, so this is going to sit there. This is from one design sheet, half a backing paper. It's going to sit on here. And then we're going to have, oops, 1 second. Realise that I didn't cut the bottom bit off. Showing some white, there we go. That's going to go on there. And then what I'm going to do is find some foam pads, which are hiding. Love the names of the distress inks, definitely. Just going to put that on there for quickness. Where's my pricking tool? Ah, there we go. And to finish off, I need to have a extra sentiment. There we go. So it's the new home card. There we go. Have it just so it comes down. Line it up to there. So you've got that lovely bubble. And then this is a new, just for you there to finish off. So this is a quick card, everybody, using loads of different layers. I love to use lace as well. If you get lace, it's handy to have. It just makes it softer and vintage. And look at that. And I'm just going to cut that at an angle. Now, did you know you could use your distress inks if you wanted to add a little bit of colour to your ribbon? There we go. Let's move that out of the way. So this is, the green is not peacock feathers, by the way. I've used FB29. What was the code again? FB, so just to recap, I have used the mystery box, which is FB2933. We'll put the code up. There you go, everybody. So you can see what I've done. And you can see that I've also used CM Treble 1, which is the stencil that was on last week's show, if you missed last week's Saturday show. And then I have also used peel paint. Now we do have that in stock if you want it. It's $3.99. And with the whole collection itself, I'm getting distracted. It says, Debbie, do you have any Acorn design stencils? Not yet, but I will make sure I put it on my list, okay? Okay, so that's just using those very quickly. Now, I've just realised there's a couple of items. We've also put on, so the tin again, if you missed that, these will, it looks like they might even have all sold out, but if you want it, it's FB2933. It is the storage, you don't get the inks. We've got it at a special price at $8.99. And then the other thing to let you know that I had on last Saturday, it is CM115. So if you want a storage for your brushes, which I've asked for one, and it is, look, can you see? It is a brilliant, yet again, it's from Studio Light. We'll show you how it will come. It does not come with the brushes, just to recap. It's $10.99, so you can see that's what you're going to get. It's very, I was speaking to Jessica today, she said it's very heavy and sturdy, so you can actually probably get about 12 brushes in. So we have a selection of those, and that's CM115. Sally, yes, of course, you can have the peacock feathers. Now, just to recap, the peacock feathers is brand new colour in today. It's not the colour that I've just used. So if you want the one that I've just used, it's actually peeled paint. But peacock feathers is like an aqua colour, and that would go brilliant with one of the new ranges that we have. And then the actual digital design kit that we have on today, it is honestly gorgeous. Because I thought we were doing loads of butterflies and everything, we needed to do something different. FB2936, and it is our botanical card making kit download. Normally $9.99, it is only $3.99, everybody. It is our vintage botanical card making kit, digital download, and you're going to get 24 crafting sheets. We will show you what you're going to get. Gorgeous, look at that. 24 crafting sheets for you to enjoy. Okay, and this is one of the cards. Who made this one? Lisa Bird made this card that you can create with it. So you can see you've got from vibrant colours, you've got daisies to dahlias to even those gorgeous roses there for you to enjoy. So if you want that, $3.99 for 24 crafting sheets. Elizabeth says, Debbie, will Bella still be on shows? Will Bella still be on shows? She's actually going to be on Sewing Street. We'll put the front camera on. I'm not too sure what you mean, Elizabeth. Do you mean Facebook shows, or do you mean TV shows, or do you mean both? If you mean TV shows, she's actually going to be on Sewing Street with me next week. With Facebook shows, I think she's just been sorting some things out, and I think she'll be back on. Hopefully that makes sense. Mary says, made a note of the items I want when I get paid. Great show. You never fail to uplift us. Oh, bless you, Mary. Thank you for those comments. There's loads and loads of messages coming through. I can't read them all. Estelle says, did the £89 come with hands? I don't know, Estelle. I think somebody was saying that you got so many dabbers of them. Okay. Oh, both. Well, there you go, Elizabeth. I've answered your question. So FB2936 is the vintage botanical. Right, very quickly, we're coming to the end of the show. Thank you very much for joining me tonight. I'm sorry I haven't been my normal self. As I said to you at the beginning, I have had a very long week. My voice is going. I'm a little bit exhausted. It's been a little bit challenging. I wouldn't say hard. I would say it's been really challenging trying to do everything this week at the chateau, and I've been filming lots and lots of new videos for you that Dave and I are going to sort out very soon. So watch the space. So don't forget, if you haven't followed us over on Creating Our Dream Chateau, either on YouTube or Facebook, make sure that you actually go and have a look on those pages. Now, just to recap, if you've ordered anything from tonight and have never ordered before, What you need to remember is you need to send me your email address and your postal address. We'll put the information up in a second, and we will leave the last item because it looks like people are still ordering that gorgeous digital download. $3.99, 24 sheets. Who wouldn't? Okay, it's lovely. So remember that if you want any of the items, okay, just put the code into your comments. That'll be allocated. A lot of these items, or the new ones specifically, that from other ranges, are limited because we can only get so much in. So first come, first serve with those. So please make sure that if you've ordered them, that you actually, when you get your invoice, that you pay for it as soon as possible. Now, when you get your invoice, they'll be sent out via email. The process will start tomorrow afternoon. It will go through the weekend until Monday until we get all the invoicing done. Now, it's a click payment link, so you can click on it and pay by debit card, credit card, or even PayPal. You can contact the office either on Friday or next week. The office number is 07553 457 168. Now, if you're international and need to speak to somebody at the office, please send us a message via email, either at info@debbimoredesigns.com, or message us at Facebook at Debbi More Designs, and we'll ring you back. But if anybody has any queries, that is the best way to contact us. Now, remember, if you've ordered anything, especially one of the limited items, unless you pay for it or leave a message, okay, somebody else can take it out of the basket because we do not have loads of stock of some of those items. Hopefully that makes sense, but don't go away because I'm going to give everybody a little gift. But beforehand, we'll have a drum roll, please. So we actually have a winner, and it's Wendy Coughlin. Congratulations, Wendy. Don't forget to send me your postal address and we'll get a little goodies sent to you. And thank you, there's more and more people coming on, so thank you ever so much for joining me tonight. And for those people that have just joined us now, you can watch it again straight away and see what all the demos that we've actually done and the goodies that I've showed you. However, before you go, I'm going to give everybody a little Prezi gift. So this is something from me to you to say thank you for your continued support. It is a little treasure hunt. And honestly, everybody, it is very easy to do. I know some people are still having issues with it, but you need to remember two things. Today's date, which is the 15th of January. No, it's not. It's the 15th of February. Dave just said close. Have I got any coffee left? Oh, it's cold, but I'm going to have some. I think I'm overworked this week. It's been a very long week. 15th of February. Sorry for the confusion. Did I make you smile? As long as I made you smile a little bit, that was great. And you need to remember your discount code, which is FB Feather 24. That is your discount code. Okay. Now you need to nip over to Debbi More Designs. That's my website, and you'll be able to go into product and then printable downloads. Now you all automatically become a member, even if it's your first time today. A member means that you're part of my crafting world. That's all what it means. And this is our free printable downloads section. This is in the printable downloads section, and then you go into members. And in there, you'll see loads of kits. And you need to remember today's date because there's a kit with today's date on, and that is your free treasure. You pop it into your basket, and then it'll have a price on. Put the code FBFeather24. It'll go free. Download it and enjoy it. Betty says you need a holiday. Yes, I do. I'm going to have Saturday off. I'm having Saturday off. Okay, I need a break. My voice is going, and next week's crazy when we go back to the UK. So you need to pop it into your basket. It'll go free. Download it and enjoy it. There's one catch. Please make something with it. Make a kit card for a key worker, a neighbour, make cards for charity, whatever you want to do. Pass on the creativity and the love. I'm going to sign off now. Okay, don't forget, next week it's on Wednesday at 6:30. I'm sorry we can't do Thursday because I'm travelling to the UK and I won't get there till very late. So we're going to have a special show next Wednesday, and it will be on at 6:30. So please make sure that you come and join me because I have some exciting news. There you go. That's all I'm going to say. I have some exciting news. So I'm going to sign off. Take care. God bless. Happy crafting. Thank you for joining me. Mwah. Those are kisses and hugs to everybody that needs them. And I look forward to seeing you next Wednesday here at Debbi More Designs for another fabulous crafting live video. Bye bye for now.